No, he's sleeping.
What?
I don't have to sneeze.
Oh, I thought he said it.
Alright, whatever. It's already started. Welcome back to Egress. Session, I think it's 16. Today, for the moment, we are only here with Ty playing Estella Owens.
Yippee!
And Ravain playing Sarah Welton.
So well done.
Jacques will be joining us soon. However, we are going to get started with just these two for now. So, let us begin.
Okie dokie. Alright. Since Jacques is not here, throw some bullshit in of bro said he wanted to go on a walk or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he went to work or something.
Are we just starting off? Question: Are we just starting off
Right where we
directly
left
from?
off. Yep.
Right where we left off, but we're just saying Jacques walked away.
Yeah. He went to have a smoke. I think he actually said he was going to do that.
Probably. That honestly the most in character thing. Alright. I'm typing a note about the note that Jock got in his pocket from Sandberg. Because that's what we're gonna pursue as soon as he actually joins us. So first things first. Estella would just look over to Sarah and be like, so you want to explain to me what happened with your finger?
Oh. She looks at it and she's just like, I had to make a threat. That's over with now, so it's all good. She does finger guns and realizes one of her guns is missing a barrel.
What purpose does cutting off your finger make? What kind of threat?
Well, it's an imperfection of the body. The index finger is kind of important, so
Yeah.
it was gonna get worse as my other half kept doing stuff that I didn't like. But it's over with, I think, for now.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If your other self kept doing things you didn't like, you were going to continue to harm yourself and her.
Yep.
Estella just looks at her and just looks down and just kind of, okay. So, did your other self ever give you a reason on why she doesn't like you? Maybe.
Yeah, we talked it out. We remember we talked it out. It's all fine and dandy now.
I wasn't there. Remember?
Yeah, but I like stopped and was like, okay, it's all good. You know?
Yeah, if I say, oh, I'm gonna go talk to Estonia, and just say, oh yeah, everything's all good, that doesn't give you any answers, does it? That's
a long talk about how I should read some manga.
That's it.
I
mean, if it's too personal, we don't have to go into it. It seems you don't want to talk about it, clearly. Let's go back to my office. I have to. Who's phone?
Which one of the phones?
Estella.
I look who's calling me.
It's Akira.
Oh, okay, answer the phone. Hello?
Miss Owens.
Yeah. How can I help you?
So, I was doing a small checkup on our new members, Andrea and Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed something alarming with them.
Alarming as in I need to come check it out immediately, I'm assuming?
This is something that I'm only comfortable talking with you about because I don't know where these people are from, but they are not normal.
Hold on, I'll agree.
Estella, there's something wrong with these kids. Are these two adults that you brought in? What did you bring in? What did you bring me? But no, for real. We can. Um,
I would
I'll be
address
over.
this whenever you're ready for that discussion, because it's I don't really
I'll be.
understand how to. Yeah.
Okay. I'll be heading over to the guild in a bit, so I'll talk to you in your office. Sometime soon. Sound good?
Yes, that would be wonderful.
All right. Hang up. Well, I guess I'll deal with that sometime later. Anyway, come on, Sarah.
Let's go.
And then obviously off screen, because I don't want to look for Jacques, I just send him a text. I'm going to the guild. I'll see you later. There you go, chat. Gotta keep him in the loop. Yeah, I guess this would be a random plot point. All right, DM. We go to my office. Very specifically. Taking a sip of water.
Oh wait,
Sorry.
Estella.
Hmm?
I was thinking. Now that I molded things over with Clarice anyway, I can just get a new finger to replace this one. You can make it happen, right?
I was already planning on giving you a new finger because without your pointer finger, which from what I've seen so far, you've lost on your dominant hand, you would kind of need. So yeah, I'd prefer you not to be handicapped. And also, I'm not sure how casting some of your spells would work with losing a finger, or if that's gonna hurt you. And maybe use your other hand. I'm not sure.
Should be fine. But how long do you think it's gonna take to make the finger?
Not too long. I have something in my office I can technically give you.
All right,
Why do you
perfect.
ask?
I mean, don't forget your
As long
office
as-
is like down the road.
Yeah. Did you want something specific?
Just kind of a replacement, I guess.
I mean, okay, other than that, you made it like a, oh, like if I'm getting a new finger, like can it like shoot lasers or something? Kind of like, when you brought it up.
Maybe make it shoot like an energy wave or something. Like a laser beam. Yes, now you mentioned that, that would be good. Can you imagine if I did that during... How surprised would Jock be if I just whipped out an entire laser beam?
I look at Sarah and I'm just, man, I wish I was able to technically see Clarice, because I'd kind of gesture towards her at this moment. So like, I don't trust she like gestures to like your side, her, with that.
Okay, fine.
Although maybe sometime in the future, if she can earn, my trust back, which, by the way, if it was like on a scale of 1 to 100, it'd be -68. By the way,
Ouch.
she and you can maybe get something interesting, like Jock's legs, other than a basic prosthetic. Anyway,
Yeah,
just
Clarice,
come in
best
my
behavior.
office. I walk into the guild. I beeline to my office.
Follow.
I open my door. I gesture Sarah to come in.
Follow. Yep.
All right, take a seat. Over there, and I point to one of the chairs that technically all look fine. Take a seat there. I go in.
Okay.
I shut the door. I go to my desk, and I don't have a fucking chair. DM, I look outside. Is my chair there?
Yes.
I wish Shock was here. I could just tell him to get me she just grabs a random fucking basic chair, pulls it over. It's like, all right. I go into my bag of holding. So I was technically messing around with this idea. Unfortunately, because of how urgent it is, I don't have any way to give it any additional features. Also, as I said, I don't trust her, and she glares at Sarah. Yet, so later upgrades. Anyway, bring your seat over here. I need to see your hand. Put it on the table.
She scoots closer and she puts her hand on the table.
All right, can you roll up your sleeve?
She rolls up her sleeve and lets her do what she needs.
Okay. DM. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out a Stella branded silver case, or is it gray? I'm starting to forget what color they are. Whatever, a Stella branded case. And I crack open a random prosthetic arm.
Mm-hmm.
Arm? Oh,
Arm.
yeah, okay. Okay.
So originally I had expected this to be used for myself in case something happened, but I guess I can let you use this. And she'll take a finger apart and then start using some of the like extra outline part of the, I'd say like the back of the hand and palm and stuff to kind of wrap around her hand and kind of just attach it to the actual prosthetic finger. It's pretty much like a glove because it's kind of hard to just attach a fucking finger singular.
Oh.
And it's really fucking random. Like, I bet you the cut's not even clean. I bet that shit's ass.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, Estella wouldn't say that. So, because of how this cut is, I'm just going to have to give you this for now. In the future, maybe I can let you shoot something from it, or a better idea would actually just to be able to put your weird unlucky energy into it, like the bracers. So, let's say, look forward to that in the future.
Gotcha. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks, boss.
Oh, also, and she'll grab your hand and then like kind of place it on the desk and just put like a small circular thing on the back of it, and it's just like you'll need this too.
Oh. What's this?
Oh, it just like helps it keep power.
Oh, what?
What, you thought that it would just always stay on?
Well, what if I don't give it power?
I mean, if you don't charge it, it's just not gonna work.
Oh, man.
Maybe you should have thought of, all the consequences to cutting off your whole finger before letting me know when I could have potentially reattached it.
Oh, there was a lot going on within the past half day, if you don't remember, boss.
For you, or because not a lot has happened for you so far today.
Okay, I know that I was just copying down formulas, right? But that is still pretty busy. I also had that entire conversation with Septalia and Clarice. That's very important too. Okay,
You
big leap.
realize I had to I had to handle everything you did this morning. Make sure Laura isn't absolutely terrified of you, which I still don't know, by the way. And
I think she is. If you, I know you heard that conversation with what's his name, and it looked like she covered for me, which was pretty strange.
Yeah, we have to figure out what's going on with that. And by we, it most likely will be on me. Also, you did talk to Septalia, yes. After I talked to Septalia to even bring up the idea.
Yeah, thanks for that.
No problem. As long as you just understand.
Speaking of Septalia, what's her deal lately?
She likes the Food Network.
Well, no,
And Coke.
okay, not that. I mean, more so, is it just me, or has she been getting stronger?
Most likely.
Has who been
Yeah,
getting
what?
stronger?
Septalia.
Ah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
what are
we just
we?
know this. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
know. So I'm just integrating it.
oh no, this is
smoothly
just
with the
your
report.
observation.
Yeah, what is she planning on doing with this? I mean, I still don't know her alliance completely.
So far, she wants to kick back, relax, watch the Food Channel, consume about $200 worth of cigarettes every day. And take people's bad luck.
Huh. Oh snap! I mean, if they don't got any problem with any of that stuff, then I guess it's fine.
Whether I have a problem with it or not is not important.
You got it. All right.
Did you want to talk to her about it? I mean, we can.
Oh.
I do have to talk to Akira about something.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Let's go talk to Akira, and by let's I mean well, yeah, let's just go to talk to Akira, and then we can go talk to Septalia.
Now, Stella, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but what if we? Sorry, I need to make a wisdom for what I'm about to say. I don't know if this is the best way. Hold on. Alright, you would say some shit like this. Okay, never mind. He stops and he was
What were
like,
you gonna
never
say?
mind. I was gonna go fucking arcade or some shit. Some shit's like, no.
She was gonna say, "Let's go play. I'm bored. Let's go
get your ass back.
play."
Get your ass back to the plot, bitch.
Nah, honestly, if you think Sarah would say it, you can say it.
Dude. Alright, fucking. She's gonna be like, why don't we just go to the arcade for a bit?
Estella stops in her tracks and turns around.
Now, hear me out. We had a pretty stressful half day. Some of us more than others. I feel. And there's this like, there's a bit of an air around us. I feel like we should really have a bonding moment by having some fun at arcade. I did with Jock. Remember, you weren't there, and I almost beat him. Fight.
If you want a bonding moment, we can do it over something that's not the arcade. Also, you could have just said you wanted a bonding moment. I won't lie. When you said you wanted to go to the arcade, I thought you were trying to ditch work.
Oh. No, no.
Wait,
Mm,
are you saying you just want to hang out?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. After we handle some things, we can see if it fits to the schedule. Maybe we'll see.
Our eyes light up.
Costello
You think
starts
they have a
walking
cafe
away.
here? A manga cafe? Probably not. Old York.
DM, would I know if there's a manga cafe in Old York?
Yes, you would.
Interesting.
And they
Yeah, there's
are.
probably
Ooh.
one around here. It's probably not very
Ooh.
good because of the area, but
Yeah.
anyway, I go to Akira. I knock on his door. Actually, no, I don't knock. I open the door.
Damn. Possibly.
It's like with your black bulb is like, I own it. Like, this is my house. You don't lock doors in my house. You know,
I own
is
this
my
bitch. I
my
walk through where I
guild.
want, when I want.
Exactly. I don't care if this is your room and you want privacy. This is my house. Type shit.
I'm following. I'm right behind it.
Anyway, I walk into the office. Akira, are you here?
Yes. Hi. I sent them back to their rooms. Because... Okay. He kind of like looks over some of his papers for a second, sorting through files. Here's what I have on that. Now,
Oh, Sarah, shut the door. Lock it.
yes.
Okay.
Please
Shutting door.
Please do, please do.
They have super cancer.
Super cancer.
Entropy syndrome.
Well, first things first. Ever since there were the first people that awakened, we learned that there's a sort of difference in the way that people can start to age. And this has been incorporated in medicine. So I specialize in treating people who are awakened, so I can understand how these body clocks kind of work. Awakened individuals of, say, an elf lineage will live a lot longer than people who don't. An example would be, you ever heard of, Bert Ferguson?
DM, would I?
The oldest human.
Yeah, I know who that is.
So, his case is unique because he was 110 at the time of awakening, and yet, after he awakened, he became youthful once more, and he is alive still to this day. Because his genealogy mixed with that of the elf, and did something to him. He was revitalized, made young once more, based on this new timeline that was given to him. Which is why he is now the oldest person and will be for a long time, because he is the oldest awakened. Now, his case is a unique one, yes. But theirs is a case I haven't quite seen. Because they show no signs of any other race other than human. Their developmental process has been sped up. So, I couldn't find any medical documents on them after looking into them, so I don't know where you found these people, but, by my tests, they're both no older than 10 years old.
My eyes widen.
Sarah's eyes widen.
So where did you find these people?
I
I believe the girl is 9 and the boy is around 11.
Sarah face palms and says, a lot of what we heard makes sense now.
Estella doesn't even sigh. He doesn't even sigh. She just looks at him and is just like, hi. Well, technically you work for me. Can I see the contract you signed whenever I hired you?
I am under full non-disclosure.
Okay. Good to know.
I'm more
because if you
curious on
weren't-
the medicine side of things, so.
Oh, we'll get to that. I just need to double check what your. It doesn't matter. Star Children. Familiar?
Yes.
We.
One of
got
my
them.
longest friends works at Star Children.
My
Oh.
her eyes widened.
We went
Oh.
to the same medical university.
You know what they do over there?
Right. Wait. Estella puts her hand up and is just like, before you say anything.
We both
Okay.
we were both top of our class at Harvard.
Of course.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have their name?
Yes. Why?
Well, there's a good chance in the future, Star Children may or may not be doing very good things. And we would like to make sure that anybody you know in Star Children is kept safe and shielded from any potential dangers.
I see. Well, his name is Victor Wicken. Have you heard of him?
Yeah,
Write that down. Write that down.
History.
Mark.
This is less towards where you would know. I don't feel like I couldn't name a famous doctor if you asked me, you know.
Bro, can I roll something to see if I know?
Yeah, roll a
Randomly?
history.
Okie dokie. Rolls hand, licks lips. 10.
Nope. You don't know.
Can
And
you type
Remain?
out the name for me?
Yes.
Remain, history.
Could always Google them.
I can do a history, sure, but shit.
Oh, I am
Okay.
planning to Google them, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted a
Well,
name
it's
so I
not
could be
what
like,
give a
damn,
fuck.
I Google.
Yeah, Sarah don't really give a fuck. It's his ass.
Okie dokie. While we're talking, oh, fuck, I don't know where to put this in my fucking notes. Estella takes out her phone and Googles him.
And what'd you say?
Do I have a star? I Google him. I Google.
Oh, you Google Victor Wicken. Currently he is one of the leading heads in medicine for Awakened.
So if someone has detriments to their awakening, he makes medicine for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Okie dokie.
It's pretty cool guy, then.
Interesting. So, Akira, take a seat for me.
Yes.
Sarah, also take a seat for me.
Okay. So take a seat.
I don't want you standing. And preferably not behind me.
Last I spoke to him, he was telling me about how he was dedicating himself to helping train youths at Star Children.
Sarah does this speed trying not to laugh. It's me.
I see Sarah trying not to laugh, and it's just like, see, this is exactly why I told you to sit down. I haven't even started saying anything yet.
Right.
So anyway, or no, I don't say that. So here's the thing with Star Children. Those
I
two
could do
are
this.
actually from Star
Damn it.
Children. So I can't send images in Foundry. I would have been doing that shit from day one, bruh.
God, yeah, okay.
So we found those two at Star Children. Actually, one of them is someone we worked with for our first mission. Now, the thing is, we acquired their help through Leon, is the best way to put it. And we found out that Star Children is actually she starts putting her fingers together and looks away. Doing weird genetic stuff and making test tube babies and raising them to be super strong and implant and artificial awakening and some other really fucked up stuff.
Hold on, sorry.
I said
Sorry,
what I said.
give me just 1 second.
One.
It was so shocking to him that he just has to take a moment before he continues speaking.
Nope.
So yeah, my boy works there. He's cool as hell.
Yeah, my boy works there. He's cool as hell. So pushes fingers together, looks away. Your boy might be making test tube babies and experimenting on children and making them forcefully awaken and like torturing them to like VR simulators for like 30 days straight. And all Bro could be like is, huh?
Nah.
He'd be like, you signed the NDA with us, right? I'm about to start putting shot collars on everybody. Hey, all I gotta say is, this is Estella.
No.
Let's go to the arcade.
Yeah, man. Just a vibe, bro. Sarah's just trying to get the vibe.
Dish you, bro.
The hell?
Chloe's gonna be like, can I play? Can I play?
Well, no.
If you think about it, right? There's some, like, you know, when you actually start talking to your Awakened, right? And they just watch you go about your day. Like, if you're doing something that they find entertaining, all they can do is just sit back in the cuck chair and watch.
Yup. Look, bitch.
Like,
I'm not giving you the joystick. I'm not giving you a controller.
let me
watch
get the
it.
controller. Or you just have fucking, like, you ever think about, like, Jacques fucking, Jack is over there big chilling, and he's just, like, enjoying his time, and he's like, oh, it's my turn to play the game? Yippee. And then
chill as
Clarice
hell
is
over
like,
there.
oh, yeah, is it my turn? And you, like, gotta slap the controller away from her when she tries to take it. Mom said it's my turn to play the game.
No.
And then I want to know what this man Estonia is doing in my brain, bro. There's no way bro's just fucking
Bro's
imagining
building a
himself
fucking
eating grapes.
soul. No, man, he's eating a soul escaper, bro. He's about to escape your soul, and there's going to be an entire revelation renaissance with the fucking technologies of other halves and shit, and he's going to pioneer it because he is just him. That is a strong.
He could do all that, or he could continue calling me useless and eating grapes.
He might choose
Bro
the
gets a
latter.
5K viewing experience to my failures.
Like,
Estonia be kicking
if
his
I was
toes.
Lidonia, I would be like, if I had the means of being the fuck out of my prison, I would. Like, can you imagine just being spectator puck chair to a dumber version of yourself for God knows how long? That pissed me off, bro. I'd be like, wow, this dude's so fucking lame. Do something interesting. Do something fun.
Yeah, and the only interesting and fun thing she fucking does is be like, "Oh, problems aren't working out." Rolls up, or no, doesn't roll up sleeve.
Hello.
Throws hands.
Sorry. Where were we?
I just quickly yapped about something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
she asked about like the reality of what was going on.
Oh,
with
okay,
the,
okay.
Star Children facility.
Yes, but I said it like very fast.
He doesn't look surprised. He just sighs and looks down. By the way, when you Google the picture of Victor Wicken, this is what he looks like.
I haven't even seen this fucking show, but of course.
Wait, what? Show me.
It's on the screen.
It's right next to Akira. On the.
Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, this dude's a villain. Oh well.
Fuck you mean? Oh well, that's one of my ops. And all of my ops are your ops.
What I mean by oh well is we will. There will be no remorse.
When we were in university together, we would often have debates about this sort of topic. And
Artificial awakenings?
not just that, but you ever seen the movie Gattaca? It's an old film.
No.
Sounds old.
Basically, it was about a society that runs entirely on genetically modified people. Designer babies. People who were made to be perfect no matter what and made to do something specific. And we often spoke about how ideal of a world that would be, but he less so seemed to care about the ethics of such a thing, and I was more on the side of, you know, trying to do that after birth, not before birth. He, however, was very strong in his opinions, and it was hard to refute them. His arguments were sound. The life that you would give a designer baby would be infinitely better than that of a, you know, naturally born person. A naturally born person would have defects, and a designer baby would be flawless. You would be basically blessing them to live a perfect life. However, it seems as though, ethically speaking, it's all within the parents, so, I mean... But from what you've told me, it doesn't seem like the parents have much of a say in the matter. You said they were in pods?
Some of them.
Did this thought never raise, Hold on.
Go ahead. Enter your mind thinking palace. Sarah, do you think if we could, like, get a soul room, we could have, like, Estonia and Clarice talk to each other?
Yeah, but
Yeah, sorry. Oh, he wasn't. Hold on, he wasn't done talking. He was just about to say, I'm surprised.
I quite literally make
Sorry.
shit up.
I'm surprised that when you first went through the place, or when have you heard their ages, you didn't question the fact that Awakenings have only been around for 13 years, and Star Children has only been around for 10. So how could they have been born through Star Children and be 20, you know, be this age?
Oh. You have a point.
That would make sense. Honestly,
That thought never crossed your mind?
Not even.
I'm going to be honest with you, Akira. We just got them 2 days ago, and there are a lot of other things that I specifically have been dealing with, like, you know, what happened to Laura, the people who want to go after Jacques.
So, this ratio they have been given in their lives is that they age at twice the rate of a normal person. So, while Andrea is 9. Physically, she is 18. And while Andrew is 12, physically, he is 24. Which I must also mention that begs the question, what's Andrew's case, considering he is older than Star Children?
Hmm. Wait, what are you trying to say by that?
I don't know.
Since Andrew's older than Star Children, you're wondering about his origins, where he comes from?
Well, he has the same makeup as Andrea. They are one-to-one siblings. There is no error in that. However, what is up in the air was, what's up in the air is, when did Star Children really begin? Because if it was supposedly 9 years ago, as they publicly made their claim to fame, or maybe it was sooner than that. I'm sure you're aware of guild law and guild history, but the first guild wasn't formed until 2 years after after evolution.
I see. So then there's a good chance that they might have been operating behind the scenes. This...
And
Okay,
since what
well,
you've
this
told
just
me about
adds-
Darren, this
okay.
reeks of government foul play.
Oh, 100%. Most definitely. Which, now that you're caught up in the loop, if Darren or Lamar end up showing up asking questions, I hope you're able to handle that.
Oh, absolutely. I will. I've kept many secrets in my life as a doctor. I would never do anything that would get me killed silently.
Fuck, is that a death flag?
It better not be.
Shit.
Fucking spirit bomb the government building.
Anywho. Until you know more about them, you should be careful. Also, that would explain the observed... He has a line written that he is pointing at with his pen. Mental underdevelopment.
Yeah, that I noticed a bit of that.
I mean, I obviously noticed that, but I more chalked it up to them being in VR chambers. So,
That would definitely add to the issue.
but okay, this makes a lot of first thing I should ask, could you start looking into a way to potentially slow down their aging? I prefer them not to die in about 15 years. 20, something like that.
It would be more like 40, but yeah. 40, 30. Life expectancy in this world for the average human is around 100.
Oh, it's around 100. Okay.
Life
So then-
expectancy
yeah.
got longer.
Okay, that makes more sense. So then I changed my number.
It's around 40.
I changed it to like 30. 30, 40 years.
Yeah. For Andrew, like 34, but yeah. For Andrea, like 40.
Mhm.
Because it's times 2.
Mhm,
Anywho.
mhm.
Yes, I can look into that. However, this is genetic manipulation on a level that is not within my capability at the moment. Or anyone really would be, other than maybe with magical tampering, but I'm not quite at that level yet either.
Is there anything I can do to help you get to that level?
I'll just put myself into double time. I'll research and look into it. I'll ask some of my peers on what they know on the topics, without obviously divulging any information. because these days genetic manipulation is quite the public topic in the doctorscape, especially with awakenings being what they are. Sort of a manipulation of the human form. Although, it does beg the question, why accelerate their rate, other than what I presume to be increasing their numbers at a higher speed? Loyal warriors that know nothing but Star Children.
Probably a mixture of that, and since they're kind of the first generation, they would want to get rid of them sooner.
That would explain all the defects I'm also finding within them. Andrea, particularly, has a tumor in her brain.
Stella's eyes widened. What do you mean?
In fact, she has several.
Holy shit.
I have her set to have them removed. They're currently benign. We're lucky that I found it when I did. It seems as though they've been put under some sort of stasis. Instead of being removed, they're just... it's hard to put it. They're in an active state, yet they're not doing anything. Almost as if someone did that intentionally.
They're probably there in case they go rogue or something.
Andrew had no such tumors.
Maybe
Does he have anything?
He has a he has an implement on his heart, but it doesn't do anything other than monitor his heart rate.
Maybe they trust Andrew enough to not put anything in his head.
I highly doubt that. And honestly, if they're willing to put tumors and progress their aging, I'm willing to bet that Andrew probably has something else wrong with him. And if they're monitoring his heart rate, which, by the way, is very odd. Can that thing track locations? If it's able to monitor
No,
their heart rate, I'm assuming
there's
it's
no
a signal or
GPS
something?
tracker. The only thing that's within it is it's a one-way signal that shows the data of his heart rate, which I presume, considering it only shows his heart rate, is to show his condition to whoever is the recipient.
They're probably watching to make sure that he's alive. If he predates Star Children, then he's probably an I have a question for you.
Yes.
Kira, could you take a look at the rest of our guild members?
Yes, I can. Why? To see for any similar tampering? None of the other guild members are from Star Children, are they?
Not to my knowledge. No, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm more worried about how... Have you dealt with people who've, oh goodness, I'm disclosing so much information. This is unlike me. Have you dealt with people who've quote-unquote double awakened or met their other self?
Many. My time before I was in that hospital in Old York, I actually used to work in Omega City. Over at the, sorry. Hold on a second.
We need to kill everyone in Star Children, bro.
Our children has to get boomed, but like, holy, not touching that.
Sorry. I just had to quickly answer a text. The Babestrian Hospital. That is one of the highest profile hospitals in Omega City. I was working there for around 12 years, even before the incident. And
The incident. The hell's the incident?
evolution.
Oh.
So even before evolution, I was working at that hospital, and beyond it, I was one of the head doctors. And
Yeah, what's evolution again?
huh? Oh,
Can you
evolution
remind
is
her
the
what-
event when all the towers came in and exploded everything, and then leveled New York, and then created Omega City.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
they built
gotcha,
Omega
gotcha.
City from the crater. So Omega City, by the way, like it digs in towards the center.
Gotcha. Okay.
Fuck, I forgot. What was your question initially again?
He was talking about his history, where he was working.
Because he was answering one of your questions about.
Has he worked with?
Oh, Double Awakening, yes. And many of some people you may have heard I've treated in the past, such as Captain Omega, who I was the first person who I treated who was double awakened.
When people double awaken, do they change any bit? I've heard that obviously the closer you get with your other self, the more similar you are to them.
It
trait-wise.
depends on your will versus their will, and your compatibility. If your compatibility is even, then you remain about the same and gain a sort of symbiotic relationship. However, if your will or their will trumps one or the other, you simply gain or lose everything. I would recommend
see.
maintaining a symbiotic relationships. The majority of the high rankers that I have treated in the past have this sort of symbiotic relationship.
Mhm. DM had to look away. Anyway, all I can say is, looks at Sarah, and you were trying to kill yours.
I said kill.
Bro said I was gonna cut off the rest of my fingers if she kept fucking around.
It's like a game of chicken. Yeah.
Bro said a conversation was never on her mind. I said, bro, just talk to her, and you said, what? What the fuck is talking? What if I cut off my middle finger?
Dude, it had to be done. Right? This bitch was crazy. She is crazy.
Hey, puts hands on shoulder. It's okay. I don't understand. I said that as Estella. Estella would not understand. Me as Ty,
Just
I get
knows everything.
No, Stella's fighting for her fucking life, bro. Stella's fighting for her fucking life. The fake confidence goes fucking crazy. One of these days, I'm gonna hit the Estonia. Estonia, I need you. I want you to know, if shit hits the fan, I would do that though. Hands down, I'm gonna be like, here's the controller, bruh.
He's not giving your shit back. He fucked it.
No,
Dude.
don't worry. If I ever do that, it'd be after I create a countermeasure for myself.
Go switch.
Something like that. I was thinking of inducing myself with a certain drug that after like a certain amount of turns, I just fall unconscious.
Actually real.
Bro's gonna get three turns of something, and then hey, those hands up. We're both going to sleep.
Damn, bro, Adam's taking his sweet ass time.
Telling me, sheesh. I'm about to get water. Wait, no.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm about
sorry again.
What?
What were you guys doing, or where were you headed to?
We're still talking to Akira.
Ah, right. Yes. What were we talking about?
we're very. He said that he treated Captain Omega,
Ah, yes.
and then we were talking about symbiotic relationships
Right.
with your other
A
side.
symbiotic. I've noticed a trend that higher ranked individuals have a symbiotic relationship rather than an all or nothing relationship. There are exceptions, but that is the norm.
I see. I look to the side and it's just like, you hear that, Estonia? We should actually work together instead of whatever we have going on.
Wow.
He ignores you.
Clarice!
I wait
I
about 5
need you,
seconds,
Clarice!
and then I turn around to Sarah, and I'm just like, come on. We've gotten them two to fix their shit. I fixed that, by the way. I did. I say
I'm
while
not.
pointing at myself.
Is it fixed? Estonia responds.
It
Ah.
better be, as I glare at Sarah.
Me when I successfully rage bait, bro.
Listen. Only a fool celebrates before he confirms his test.
You know? That is fair. Also, you didn't have to ignore me. We could have had a conversation, you know. Anyway, Akira, as you were saying. Sorry.
That's all I really had to say in response to your question.
Okay, in that case,
Akira pulled out a McDonald's meal.
Bro starts eating the Mickey D's. Bro's DoorDash got here, bruh.
Oh,
It
no.
came through the window through drone. So, okay, the last thing I have to ask is,
You just took it out of the microwave.
that's
Wow.
truly unfortunate.
What? Hey, man,
Akira,
I know our funds aren't that bad.
Do you need an air fryer? I'll get you an air fryer. You know what? I go on my phone. I buy an air fryer.
Oh, no. Don't worry about
God
it.
damn.
Microwave tech in this era is better. Like, food that comes out of a microwave is fine. Also, microwaves now have an air fryer setting.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bro.
Never mind. I knew this, so I don't buy bro an air fryer.
Yeah.
Okay, the last thing is, do you know if people's bodies or anything change as, I guess, they grow together with their other self?
Change? What do you mean?
For better or for worse? I would just like to see if there's like we can keep track of it. That's kind of it.
I don't believe there to be any direct correlation. But it is common to gain more traits when you get stronger.
Let's see.
But I don't know if that's any direct correlation. So far, studies have shown that not to be the case, but
I'll be right back.
we're learning new things every day.
Gotcha. All right. Then I guess I'll table the team examination if it seems like there's not really any purpose for it. Actually, Vervain just walked away. I was about to say I need you to check this motherfucker. There's something wrong with him.
We can pause real quick.
I mean, yeah.
Hold that thought.
Yeah, holding thought.
I'm eating
It gives me
another
time
sauce.
to think if there's. That's unfortunate. I'm trying to think.
It's just like
Yeah,
sweet
there's
chili
nothing
oil.
else. Oh, that doesn't sound too bad.
It's actually good. I like it.
Yeah. I think I'm out of questions for Akira. I might ask him about looking into Sarah. But yeah. Me when I'm just like just tell me Estonia's a bitch. Tell me he's taking over my body so I can say he's a bitch. Please. I mean, after this, we plan on going to go question Subtalia, so. me when good old Seppy Sepp says that she's evil and she wants to blow herself up. Shit, maybe I should go get myself some water real quick.
Time said he'll be here in like 15.
Base. Let me think. Is there? Yeah, I can't think of anything else that I. Now there's gotta be something random I should ask him that I'm forgetting. I'm cooked. I'm chopped. I'm washed. I'm gonna ask him how to fucking. Oh yes. How can I force a 50-50 synergy?
I do need to mention though. At some point or another, I would like to perform an operation on Andrea.
That's fine.
Because if those tumors for whatever reason leave stasis, they will kill her.
Yeah, no, that's fine. While we're talking about that, yeah, is it possible to also remove the heart tracker on Andrew?
Yes.
Okay. We might.
Although I
look
would
into
hold
doing
off
that.
on that
I'm holding off on it now for now.
because if they're already choosing to actively watch his heart rate and it disappears,
True.
though maybe if we did it in a gate.
In a gate?
Connections between the two worlds, such as internet or Wi-Fi, don't work in a gate. So if you can find some way to attach it to a different beating heart while inside of a gate, it should look around the same, no matter what. Though that might be tough. If a doctor were to look at the differences, they'd be able to tell it's not the same heart. Hearts have a consistent heart rate amongst people. You can almost tell people differently by their heart rate, almost in the same way you can with a fingerprint.
I see.
That's actually true, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I didn't know that. W. Then we'll hold off on taking the heart sensor out. DM, would I be able to track where it's sending it to?
I'm back.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hold that thought. By the way, actually, no, I'm gonna do that now before I fucking forget. DM, I want to track where it is. What's it called? Or it's sending it to?
Uptown.
Uptown, like the Gucci store.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's going on?
Cool. I was just asking about where the heart monitor Andrew has his like pinging to.
Oh,
Anyway, Estella would say, by the way, can you I know that we kind of shelved the checkup thing, but I would actually like to see if Sarah can get some type of checkup.
huh?
Is there something wrong with Sarah?
Kind of? Or unless your weird magic thing is Clarice.
Are you talking about the wild magic?
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's
Worth
only
a
so
shot, I
much-
guess.
Yeah.
What do you hope for me to find?
any answers on the source of it, and if it'd be possible for me to tame it or control it, or her. It'd be nice if she could do it, but if she can't do it because of
Clarice,
her other self.
Clarice chides in. Hey, let me speak for a moment.
You're not gonna do anything crazy, are you? Because Estella could definitely whoop our ass.
No, and we would whoop her ass.
I do like your confidence. Sarah lets her take over.
Aren't you the same motherfucker that said I would never let her take over?
We're cool now.
Her hair turns green and her eyes turn red and her expression turns sour. She takes a
I
stretch.
look over.
Oh, it's nice to be in a body.
How
Hi,
durable are
Estella.
you, Clarice?
I'm sorry.
I punch her in the face.
You knock her to the floor. I did not miss pain. She
It
casts
feels good to be
magic
alive,
missile
Dead ass on me.
on you.
Okay, I cast shield.
Roll a 1d20. Revade.
Poor Dr. Brown just in the fucking room.
He's just watching this. How dare you punch my face?
It's not like I can't heal it. And there's also an actual doctor right here. Also, just know that that's pretty light for all the bullshit you've put me through.
You mean Sarah?
No, it kind of both of you.
Did you roll your 1d20, Remain?
Oh shit. She did use a magic missile, huh? Give me a
This
second.
bitch tried to magic missile me. She's lucky I don't gun her down right now.
Uh-oh.
1d100.
I put that in my fucking wrist.
1d100.
You heard me right, DM? I'm not using it.
A unicorn appears within 5 feet for the next minute.
Ah, shit. He's back.
I look over at the unicorn. Does it seem hostile?
No, he doesn't use it yet.
Okay.
Oh, thank
I was
God.
going to say. Because I
Sarah-
would just look.
Does Sarah know it? Does Sarah know it or no?
Obviously.
So she knows that's a unicorn.
Mhm.
Ah, she's not even that shit.
Okay. Now,
Alright, anyway.
Estella puts out her hand.
What?
Come on, shake it.
Shake yourself. I just came out to say that I have this under control. You don't need to poke or prod around us, okay? I know how to control our chaos. Which, by the way, is the school of magic that is not privy to you, lesser being.
One moment. I asked the big man upstairs, hey, Stonio, do you know anything about chaos magic?
He looks visibly disgusted.
Oh, so it's something absolutely fucking disgusting.
Yes. It is the least predictable, least reliable form of magic.
Oh. Estella looks over to Clarice and is just sad. It's just like, oh. I know about it now. I'm sorry you have to practice something like that.
Oh, practice schmactus, okay? I've mastered chaos magic in my time.
I mean, your time's passed, so...
Before I was killed by some bungling idiot orc.
Some bumble. Wait, hold on. Record scratch. Clarice knows. Clarice was not with Jock, but like was his like what's it called? Subordinate, wasn't she?
Best friends.
Yeah, so what do you mean some bumbling orc? Sarah's gonna be like, what do you mean some bumbling orc?
By the way, Sarah's not aware that Jack is near her.
So, yeah,
Oh, fuck.
Sarah
I keep
Sarah doesn't
forgetting.
know that
Jack
Doc-
knows, but
not-
Clarice does not know.
Oh.
yes, I know because he told me. I just haven't said
Alright.
anything yet.
Alright. Sorry, I didn't say that. Whoops.
All right.
Well,
anyways,
You must be pretty weak if yeah. Anyway, go on.
weak of
Go-
what? I'm
continue,
sorry, weak
continue.
of what? No, continue.
No.
No.
it-
Continue. No, you were about to say something. Weak of what?
Clearly, you must be pretty weak. I mean, if one of those things could take you out, I'm sorry.
One of those things.
Yeah.
Even Akira's like, that's like extremely racist, right?
Sorry. One of those. I mean, if someone.
Jesus, her ass is getting canceled.
I don't know where this is coming from.
Sarah's just like in Clarice's head, like, wow, didn't know boss was like that. Is she just wait? Is Clarice just giving me back control?
She just silently does it after hearing that statement.
God damn! Sarah just looks at Estella like, and Sarah is just like, boss, what'd you say?
These feelings aren't 100% mine. I'm sorry.
Okay, I believe you. Sarah like
That
does
was
like
smart.
the dog side eye thing, which is just like, I believe you, Stella.
Like the dog trying not to get pet.
No, the dog fucking hold on. Oh,
I when I think of a side, I think of the black kid with the cup. You know what I'm talking about? Like the chubby black kid with the cup, like looking over and then looking back.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That's what I think of.
I'm thinking more so like this.
Oh, that was not what I was thinking of.
Here, this is what I'm thinking of.
That's fair too. Just a side glance, like, yeah, all right, boss. He's
Listen, it's you're not bonded with a non-human.
So let's just go on with what we have. So we know Andrea and Andrew are not mentally at the age.
Wait,
at
no.
which they are.
Okay, hold up. Let me Clarice, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Stella, I
Stella-
said that's
So, okay, but no, if Clarice says that she's able to control it, then I would like to know if she can give you control. That's what I actually want to ask.
oh, the wild magic, right?
Yeah, I got distracted. I'm sorry.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, hey Clarice.
What?
So you know how you mastered wild magic, you said, right?
Chaos magic, but yes.
Okay. Can you like give me pointers on how to use it?
This is something you really learn by feel. But since you have me inside of you, you should pick it up faster than most.
Pause.
Unpause. Resume.
Well, okay. I mean, if that's the case, then we just wait, I guess. We just go through the motions and learn more about it.
If I wanted to, I could enforce a chaos effect on you. Would you want me to try doing that on you?
Wait, why would I want? Well,
I'll
could
give you
do
a
that
test
when
drive.
we're-
Pink bubbles come when you speak for the next minute.
yeah. She's trying to
looking
speak,
at
but
Sarah?
bubbles don't know.
What? Did you just try to cast magic again?
She like fiercely shakes her head no.
Did you tell Clarice I didn't mean what I said? Technically?
She wants to say that she technically heard you, but she can't because the fucking bubbles.
Well, she doesn't nod or anything, so she's like, I guess that's a no. All right. Anyway, thank you, Akira. If you could, look into getting the tumors removed for Andrea, and monitor both of them to the best of your abilities.
Yes. It's very morbid.
Fucking tumors, bro. What the fuck they got going on in them?
Yeah. Oh, also, could you take a look at this? And I give him one of the black blood vials.
Hmm. Understood. He sets it down on the table. I'll look into that.
All right. Thank you. Sarah, come with me.
Yeah, no problem.
Jock will be here any minute.
Chuck will be here any minute. Is he going to be here before we talk to Septali or after? DM, I go to my office. I want to try to identify the black blood myself, even though I gave it to him.
One of the
I
vials.
still technically have 2 vials. Yeah.
All right, roll it.
What am I rolling? Arcana?
Well, it's you have identify, right?
Oh, I do have identify. I cast it, but because I'm a wizard now, I can ritual cast it, Lamau.
That's pretty cool.
Holy shit! What the fuck was that?
Was it loud?
I was casting identify.
Yeah, but like there was an entire effect of everything. Holy shit!
I know. I was fucking with some modules.
Gee.
You're gonna benefit
You
from
made
it
me
the
look
most,
cool.
Sarah.
Fucking W.
I can't believe Clarice cast magic missile on me. That shit's insane to me.
You know, kind of expected it. Still
I mean-
what happened.
Deserved. I did sock the shit out of our frame 1.
So how durable are you? Kind tough.
All right. You can tell that this is necromancy magic within it, and the effect of said magic is if this liquid were to be ingested, the target would instantly die.
Sarah drinks all 3 vials.
Okay. Okay.
So
Where the
what were
fuck
you
is
able
my-
to
where-
find out about it?
Oh, I gotta find the black blood in my notes. If you drink this, you die.
Sarah's just looking at Stella, identify it, waiting for results.
Estella looks at it and it's just like, oh, okay. And then she puts it in her bag of holding. Again.
Let's just trick someone to like drink that. Like someone during a very difficult bout.
Quick question: does that spell tell you all effects of it, or just the raw, like the basic effects? Like it doesn't give you the excruciating, minute details, does it?
It says you learn its properties and how to use it, whether it requires attunement and how many charges it has. You know, whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If it was created by a spell, you know which spell casted it.
I guess you would do know the specifics. All right. Well, after killing you, it would reanimate you and keep you in an undead state.
Okay. Okay. So don't just throw it at a random boss or person that we have a difficult encounter with.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think dealing with an undead would be easier than dealing with whatever gobble bullshit we have if we just start whipping out the radiant spells.
Imagine undead Darren or an undead fucking what's it called?
Is Darren your op?
Undead Liam.
Yeah, why'd you say Darren specifically? Darren
Darren has like the slightest. All it takes is one call from a higher.
Bro, he's got like
to be
some.
like, all right.
He's got some like Epstein Island fucking connections,
Well,
man. Like, he's weird as hell.
I wasn't accusing him of all that, but
Bro,
Interesting.
Star Children connections? That's like the same or worse. Like, they cut motherfuckers open on the regular.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. And hey, and listen, you were wondering why I was so weary of him. The moment I heard, oh yeah, like Darren's gonna pay for it, and we know who he is, it's just like this nigga comes here often. Like you know bro by name. Like
Yeah,
Oh,
take the
fuck.
anorexic child. This one.
like I'm like fuck. Like I wish that man Leon wasn't in fucking Honolulu. I need that nigga to get a checkup ASAP.
He needs to come back from Honolulu.
Like I need bro to get tested for fucking tumors and a bomb in his chest.
Anyway, do you head on your way?
Quickly before I would go up to Akira and say, hey, can I have that vial back? I actually changed my mind.
Sure. He tosses it to you recklessly. The same way you
Okay,
tossed it to
well.
him.
Well, I didn't toss it to him. I handed it to him.
Oh, never mind. He hands it to you.
Okay. To me, what I was gonna say, DM, I'm about to roll out so much bullshit. If you're gonna say make a roll to catch it, I'm gonna be like, bro. I'll use everything in my kit to make sure I can catch it. Yeah, I pick it up. It's just like, all right, thanks. Yeah, one of these days I might come to you for a checkup.
Understood.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad you found benefit in my meager experience.
Yeah. She just kind of leaves. Just kind of, yeah. Not much to say.
Sarah's like, our girl has health benefits now as she walks out.
Free healthcare.
You
Free
walk
healthcare
downstairs and
office.
Andrew and Andrea are like chasing each other in a circle in the lobby.
Well,
Sarah's
I
gonna be
can't
like,
move over
"Suck
there
your
because game
mom."
paused. I go over to my 2 actual children now. I know that I adopted 2 kids. It went from a haha bit to a oh wait, dead ass. Asala walks over and she's like, "Hey, you two.
Hi.
What exactly are you guys doing?"
We are training our legs.
I look at Andrea.
Leg training!
I whip up my phone and I text Akira. See if you can figure out a way to de-age them. I need the meme. Send in the 13-year-old. This shit's hard.
Dude, we can't.
He responds, "It is impossible to de-age them. However, it might be possible to stop their rapid aging."
Dude, we sent a 12-year-old into battle. Fuck.
I mean, that's all they know.
I'm
not gonna comment on it.
bro.
I still was not gonna comment on it.
Not only is it all they know, but they're like kind of born and bred for it.
That don't make it right, man.
And they're
you're
like
right, but,
physically okay with it. Like physically good for it.
Yeah.
That don't.
Hey, listen. That's a whole. Bring it up to Estella when we leave this place. Smile.
That's true.
So, how'd you guys enjoy the room? What was it big enough? I don't think I gave you guys anything specific.
The accommodations were stellar. Thank you.
Andrea, I look towards her.
Comfy.
All right, sounds good. If you guys need anything, I'll be going out. I have to go talk to somebody with Sarah. So if you guys need anything, you can message me. Andrew, do you know how to use a phone yet?
Andrea has taught me all the tips and tricks. Specifically on this app known as TikTok.
Jesus.
Can I see your phone real quick?
He shows it to you.
All right, I take it. I put my number in like 30 times. I put my number in and just duplicate it. Or I put my number in, and then I make another contact that is just my name, but with the same number. I just do that like 15 times. Here you go. If you need me, message any one of the Estellas.
You have that many twin sisters?
No, they're all me. I just have multiple phones.
Oh.
But all of them are able to contact me, so don't worry about it.
Why have multiple?
That's a good question.
Different phones are for different things. And with that, I will leave you to it. Sarah, let's go.
What a novel
Okay.
idea. Jacques is here.
Bye, kiddos. Sarah's going to wave Andrea and Andrew as she is.
As you guys walk out of the guild hall, Jacques returns from his smoke break.
Damn, just in the thick of it. Okay.
Special guest from the
pardon.
session! We have Adam playing Jacques LeBeau!
What did I miss?
A lot.
I'm asking the other characters.
Okay, yeah.
A lot. Okay. Estelle looks over towards you and is just like, "Oh, Jacques, how was your smoke break?"
Pretty uneventful.
Oh, that's great. Just know I'm sorry. Anyway, we're going to my house.
Found out some things
What?
about Andrea and Andrew.
What did you
Oh,
find out
yeah.
about me?
Shut the fuck up. We're like outside the guild hall by now. Don't do that.
Bro got super hearing. I'd be like, "Kid, go to your room.
Oh my god, bro.
Why you in grown folks'
Okay.
business?"
So we need to go to Estelle's place to talk.
Yeah, that's how.
You know.
While they're being
Yeah.
alive.
Alright.
We go to Estella's place.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
I opened the door. Hey, Subtalia.
Oh, welcome home.
Yeah. Do you want any food?
Yes. Now. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to the living room.
Mhm.
And she's laying down on the couch.
I'm about to just give her a fucking iPad with the DoorDash app. Actually, no. That sounds like a fucking. I'm gonna go bankrupt in nanoseconds.
Oh my god.
Okay. Before we go over, do you guys want any food?
Fine.
Okay. Well. I just order random shit.
I guess I'll start off the
Anyway.
conversation. Turns out Andrea and Andrew are twice their age physically, but half that mentally.
And
Andrea is
lit-
9 and Andrew is 12.
And literally.
Literally.
Well,
I mean, you could probably tell.
that's. I mean, yeah, but that's disturbing.
Yeah.
As we figure
Oh.
out with everything dealing with Star Children. And speaking of that, Andrew is somehow older than the facility itself. So that's food for thought, if you care.
I mean, there are many other facilities.
Okay, let me rephrase that. He's older than the entire organization itself.
Andrew?
Yep.
Yeah.
Star Children has existed for 9 years publicly, whereas Andrew would be 12, but physically 24, because they figured out that they age at twice the rate of a normal person.
I see.
Because
Also,
the main thing they talked about was like the The Awakenings have only been around for 13 years. How did Star Children make a 24-year-old and an 18-year-old?
Yeah,
Mhm.
makes sense.
So see shit's going on. Oh, also we found out that Andrea has a bunch of tumors inside of her head that are dormant, that could activate at any moment and kill her. Working on getting that removed. So don't worry about
Oh.
that.
That sounds rough.
What's Jock eating?
Kind of.
Oh, what are you eating, Jack? Huh?
I don't know.
Why are you hearing? Why are
I'm
you hearing
eating
about
cookies right now.
No cookies.
Bro just
cookies.
fucking looked to his right and started eating Subtalia's cookies.
Subtalia's disinterested.
Oh,
don't care,
So
that's her man, bro.
When Jock eats her cookies, it's no problem. But when I eat her cookies, there's still no problem.
That's
Hey,
her
man.
man, bro.
I'm just chill.
He is the chill guy.
Yep.
Well,
Um,
that's disturbing. So what do
Oh,
we
I got a
do?
prosthetic finger also. And she
Oh,
waves around her pointer finger that is now metallic. It's kind of like your legs. Kinda.
yeah. Well, we're matching.
What
Look
we
at
I
us.
know your
And-
pain.
I know
you're
you're
paid.
pain. It's crazy.
I I would rather lose a leg than a finger if I'm keeping it a buck.
No, me too.
Are we serious?
Yes.
yeah.
Dude,
My
I play
pointer
instruments,
finger?
dog.
Of all my fingers in my
I-
entire body, that is the one I
I
would
play
be
piano,
least
bro.
okay with losing.
You're never using a keyboard the same in your life. Or a
Yeah.
mouse.
Or anything.
I'm down with that. I walk.
Nigga said he's gonna. Okay, is walking gonna help you hop on a game, bro?
No, bro. but
Prosthetic
I
fingers are-
I like to walk.
Prosthetic fingers are not as dexterous as real fingers compared to how prosthetic
It's like
legs are.
2070
nearly
whatever, man.
dexterous as
Come on,
prosthetic
bro.
real legs. Anyway,
I mean, if it was the whole hand or like arm, it'd be different. But like,
well,
Anyway, yeah. I gave Sarah
cool.
one of my prototypes that shouldn't have been used yet, but it's fine. I can just finish it on my own. Didn't make a better
you-
one.
Did she break it already?
No, it's just that it wasn't meant. It was more meant for me in case I needed an arm.
Oh,
Yeah, Clarice also fought Estella when I let her take over for a moment to explain things.
oh. Like
Estelle looks
like,
away
look at
and
their,
looks down.
I look at their outfits. Are they unscathed or Michael?
Oh, I mean, Sarah probably has like a bit of a slight like abrasion on her cheek because Estelle just straight up punched her.
Yeah.
But,
That's
So
about
we
it.
just clocked her.
yeah, other than that, nah.
All right.
I wouldn't say that was a fight.
Oh, so don't forget the other thing that you learned about Akira.
Oh yeah, Akira knows a doctor that's at Star Children.
Who's Akira?
Your doctor.
Our doctor.
Or doctor.
The
No,
one
I know.
He's the one who stuck up for you and you don't remember him? That's crazy.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know who Akira is as a player.
No, I know. I'm just saying, damn, Jock, that's cold.
He's just really bad with memories. Oh, as a doctor.
Yeah, the one who saved your life or something like that. Yeah, like
Something like
Yeah, it's that guy. I don't see him
Yeah.
enough. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Don't worry. Maybe go get a checkup from him sometime. I think frequent checkups would be smart.
Yeah, apparently this
Sure.
friend of his works at the Star Child facility and is really into altering genetics of unborn children.
Designer babies.
Designer babies. As
That's why in the basement of the designer store. I get it.
Oh yes.
awful.
Of course,
go to
Yeah.
Gucci
Gucci to
store
get
would
your
hide
bag?
Gucci.
I'm glad
Designer
I'm glad
baby.
somebody caught that.
Yeah, that sounds fucked up.
Yeah,
Is there still
more or
friends?
less. No. More sounds like no.
Maybe? I don't know.
Huh.
I hope not. We hired that guy.
He's under NDA, and if he says anything, I'm pretty sure he knows what would happen.
So where does that put us? What's our plan?
I mean, we're doing the same thing we planned before. Going into high school, saving lives.
That is our job.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention, some little boy wandered into your room earlier.
What? Room.
I
Wait.
don't know. He said he was a friend of yours.
Subtali.
Whose room?
Well, he just
Wait.
Well, he just wandered into this floor. He walked around. He poked inside of your rooms a little bit, and then he left.
Might be Sandberg's kid.
That's the other kid we met. I fucking forgot his name already.
Give me a moment. Estella gets up and runs off to our room.
Sarah's running off to her room as well. See if there's
Needs to
anything
make
missing.
each screw and nut as right as she left it.
Okay, well.
It's a mess, but it's Estella's mess. She'll know.
What the fuck is being rolled? Okay.
Perception.
What's the website? Okay,
Combat
DM.
encounter in the crib.
Would
Sarah,
there be
you're
anything-
missing a few of your manga.
Oh, hell no.
And Estella roll.
Oh shit.
Bro's gonna roll.
Somebody-
Nah, they got me from the pages.
Somebody's about to
Nah.
fucking die. Well,
Buns.
I'm distracted.
Well, even with that number, you noticed at least one glaring thing missing. The blueprints to the God King pistol.
Oh,
Serious? Are we serious?
You feel boiling rage inside of you.
Sarah's also at that boiling rage. Estella! She walks out of her room.
The boiling
We have a
rage inside of
problem.
you, Estella, is Estonia.
Yeah, I realize. Estella, before doing anything, would shut her door. She's just
Estella-
gonna grab a fucking vase and just throw it against the wall.
Dude.
just another day.
Just another day.
Natalia, where did our stuff go? My stuff. Who was that kid? What do you look like?
I come out the room. I just leave my door open. I don't care anymore.
Huh?
What did the kid look like? She starts shaking.
Oh my
Natalia.
gosh!
I walk over. I push Sarah out the way. What did he look like? I need a description.
He was blonde. He had blue eyes.
It was
Maybe
Andrew.
10 years
Oh
old.
my god. Was he 10 years old physically?
Huh? How else can you be 10 years old other than physically?
Oh my bad, Natalia. You're so right.
Magically. DM.
From behind you, you hear a kid giggling.
I dash.
Wherever.
I do-
wherever
I do,
that
yeah.
voice is. DM. I want to TP there.
No, you don't even
I'm
have
gonna-
to. You just turn around and there's a kid standing right behind you.
Running.
Hold on a second. Token did not input properly.
This kid's about to get a fucking boom.
Where are you running to, Sarah?
It's like the fucking Black Bulls pulling up on
You put,
Landers.
you
We'll all
put,
just
you
have
put
the
some
fucking
marks
kids
through
go.
here, so I was running over there.
No, there was no. Right there. Oh man, you should see the look on your
I grab him
faces.
I grab him by the fucking t-shirt.
He seems completely
walk over.
unguarded when you do that.
The hell
Sarah,
are you?
put him down. Sarah, put him down.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is my manga?
Your
Sarah?
manga? Oh, fine. You're no fun. He pulls out.
Really is fun
He
for
reaches into a bag of holding and pulls out all the stuff he stole and places it on the floor.
me. What the hell? This kid's a god.
I
isn't
instantly
he?
put my blueprints in my bag of holding.
He's just laughing at you guys.
What are
Okay.
you?
You hags were freaking
Sir,
out
it's
over
an
some
eyeball.
paper.
Hags?
No, where? Sarah, I grab her shoulder. Put him down.
Okay, fine. Sorry, lets him go.
Good choice.
Alright, what god are you? Huh? God trickery? I already know there's no other way you're getting in the house.
God?
Who? What is your name?
We just don't know big words now.
Imagine this kid was Zarvan, bro.
Zarvane?
Zarvane's just big chilling in my house? Oh my god, just kill me now, bro.
Zarvane is
We're gonna
crazy.
lock him in a grapple and shout Zarvan.
There we go.
What the hell?
I made
Oh,
him smaller.
it's little.
He shrunk himself.
No, he's still a kid.
He's a little leprechaun.
No, nothing like that. I'm sure you've seen me on TV before, haven't you? I'm super famous. Everyone knows me.
What is your name?
I haven't watched TV in a while.
Oh, come on. You guys are divers too, right?
Yeah, but like,
You're looking
Yes,
at the
yeah,
number
but-
one of the Star Children. Andy.
oh,
Uh-oh.
what facility did you
What-
grow up
When I
in?
said Andrew.
I cover Sarah's mouth. Hold up. I Google this. I Google this kid.
He is indeed the youngest person ever to be in the top 10.
Bro,
Okay.
localized in
seeing
our
that-
household.
Okay. Upon seeing that, I like tighten my hand around Sarah's mouth and I start moving her towards a chair behind me.
What the fuck?
I just start manhandling her.
What the fuck?
I just noticed that you
Sarah,
guys,
what's
you
that
know, been hanging out with my big sister and my big brother, so I just wanted to see what was going on.
There's a third one. How?
You're related to the other two?
Duh, that's what I just said. You're pretty slow
yeah,
for an
my
old
bad.
lady.
Yeah. She scratches her head. Yeah.
The top
How
10
did you
first,
get
I'm
in
serious.
my house? Exactly.
I told the guy downstairs that I knew you, and he let me in.
I see.
These don't know how to do their job, man.
That nigga dies today. But
Like,
off topic. But how did you find out where I lived?
Oh, well, public records, obviously.
Is my house specifically on public records?
Your name's on the lease. I don't know if you knew this, but if
Okay.
you Google, this is a thing. If you Google like your name first and last, your house is just public. Like where you live and your
Yep.
age and everything is just public information.
yep, I figured that out when I ego surfed myself 40 different times one time.
Yeah, that's like a thing. So
Yeah. I share a name with a famous person, so not really.
yeah.
Lucky you, bro.
Well, you would think that would make it harder, but it's actually easier because, well, who else could afford my big brother and my big sister?
Yeah,
Jake
that's-
Paul Team 10 house.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's true.
I just came to see what kind of people that you are. And to think you're just a bunch of boring old ladies.
I'm right here.
Old
Yeah.
lady.
Oh.
Doc is also here.
Who are you?
I'm just here.
I didn't even notice you. That's weird.
Man. I'm about to
just
spot
looking at
unicorn in
Stella and
this
Sarah,
bitch
like,
right now.
What's this kid's deal?
I usually notice
No, no, no.
everything.
Shrugs.
I guess I need some more training.
Maybe. So if you came to check on us, then do you, by any chance, like, want anything to drink? Do you like snacks?
No, my business has been concluded for a while now.
Yeah,
I
this guy could
see.
like completely party wipe us. By the way,
Although, I did want to say one thing. You better treat my big bro and my big sis well.
Oh, of course. You do realize that
All of you roll a
of
wisdom
all the
save.
people. Okay.
Is that wisdom save?
Yep.
And
Damn, you all failed. Okay. All of you are...
whoa, I don't fail.
all of you
hold on.
are... frightened, not feared. Wait.
So,
I eat my cookies cautiously.
Frightened means you're... Whoa.
Todd,
Bro
I
said,
love
I
your
refuse to be
sins."
scared of this kid.
he's the skeleton of a child.
Roll it? You
You
gonna
have to
roll it?
roll it. I can't roll it for you. It wouldn't be fair.
Okay, natural 20. You don't get frightened, but you can obviously tell that the kid is being intimidating. Estella and Jacques, your movement speed is 0 and you can't move.
I'm still sitting on the couch.
Okay, here. Let me...
What the fuck's wrong with this dude?
Because if you do anything wrong to them, I know where you live. He glares
Right,
at all of
okay.
you with that face that he has on him.
Right.
I
Estella,
don't live here.
Estella rubs her eyes. Kid, you, and she tries to collect herself. You do realize that of all the people your family, your siblings, are with, we're probably the only ones that'll treat them right.
He just looks at you confused. What do you mean? We're the stars of the Star Children. Or at least I am. And so long as that's true, they'll live a happy life. Anyway, I have things to do.
Gonna go break into
Okay.
somebody else's house?
You're so funny. Anyway, we should play again sometime.
Well, I wasn't joking.
Yes, of course. Next time, just knock.
I go where I please. Bye!
I go
That was a
over
very
to my
strange
fucking
child.
door and I lock it as he leaves.
I caress my volumes of Noragami. Yes, he stole the Noragami volumes. Oh,
This
yeah,
shit tense.
Yato. Are you okay? Did he hurt you in any way?
I walk over and I just... Subtalia, do you know how to use a phone?
I know how to use the TV.
Actual fucking child.
Estella has to keep herself calm.
Speaking of, now that we're on better terms, can I leave this house from time to time?
No.
Subtalia, I need you to... Estella goes over and like puts a hand against the wall and like looks down. It looks like she looks like she's gonna be physically sick. I need a moment. Okay.
If we lived in the middle
Okay.
of nowhere, maybe. But
Okay. Subtalia, we are on better terms, but as you can... How would you... Give me a second. She just walks off. She just goes to her room and just... And then she just comes back. She just does something in her room and comes back. All right. Okay, Subtalia, we can talk about letting you out one way or another, or seeing if there's a way for you to see through somebody else. But I'm not going to lie to you. Based off the child that you just seen, that very clearly could kill 3 out of 4 of us here, I won't
You
say
were
who.
safe. I was right here.
I look Subtali up and down. You were willing to protect us?
Well,
Me.
if I had my
What would
power,
you-
I could.
Okay, so yep, there it is.
Listen, as a goddess of misfortune, I always pay back my debts in kind.
Honestly, Estella just looks up and is just like, "Could you just give misfortune to all of our enemies right now?"
Whoa, whoa.
If I was in my full power, I could.
Okay, if you can't do it now, then it doesn't matter.
Last time we wished misfortune upon people, there was a lot of collateral damage.
I was asking a question. I'm not wishing for it.
Alright.
Okay.
I would advise against that.
Oh,
as well.
you're no fun.
I wasn't trying to be.
Death and life are simply two sides of the same coin. You're not really hurting someone when you kill them, you're just ending their life.
Oh, Satalia, you're being annoying again. We gotta go to that high school and save those kids. I know we got some stuff going on right now, but
I'm not annoying.
No, so Talia, you're perfectly fine as not as you are. Some things could be changed, but you are perfect in a way.
I like raise one eyebrow.
She makes a cocoon out of her hair.
Okay, we look.
Weird.
Does she do anything else?
Nothing, no.
Okay.
all right. Well, this has been great. Some random kid broke in the house, took my money.
My
finally.
house.
I do basically own the place. No, I was just like, some kid broke into the house, tried to steal my manga, and now they're just waving their finger around at us. Like, I don't like
Yeah,
it.
they broke into the fucking Welton Manor. How dare they?
Yeah, that's
That's what you want to
all
say,
that
Jacques?
this shows. That's all that this shows. Yup. Mm-hmm. I just Estella just starts. She goes to our room and starts grabbing a whole bunch of things and putting it in her bag.
She's like, never again, bitch.
Nowhere is safe.
Who dat?
I checked my phone.
Who dat?
It's William Waver. This
Bro's calling me.
Who the fuck is William Waver
Oh
again?
my fucking god!
Oh.
Who the fuck?
This is the. I answer the phone.
This is the district attorney.
I mean, yeah, I figured out.
Sorry, not the district attorney, but he works at the DA's office.
What?
Hi, I just called to check on your progress with this, with the high school, with, Scarsdale.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
How's that looking? If it's looking like it might be too much for you, we can give it to a higher guild.
No, it's not too much. This specifically is not too much. If anything, it's very, very easy, and I would absolutely love to get to it. And we will be working to finish
I would just like you to know
another
that
section.
it's always a better look to quit while you're ahead.
Oh hell no.
Are you saying you think that I can't do it?
Of course not. I'm not saying anything of the sort. I'm merely stating that if you believe that you are not up to the task, that it would be much better to quit.
Okay. I understand. However, I, of all people in this city, feel like I can get it done.
Alrighty then. I'm looking forward to see what I'm looking forward to see what you're capable of. Carry on, as you were.
I will do that.
That's so much dice.
She hangs up the phone.
Hey, what the hell?
DM, is there anything wrong with my God King blueprint?
No, nothing. There's a ketchup stain in the corner though.
I'm gonna kill that kid.
That ketchup stain's magical. It's a tracker.
Magical ketchup stain, bro.
I use prestidigitation. I get rid of it.
Ketchup stain is now cleaned.
All right.
So real.
I walk out my room. All right, guys, and Subtali, what are you doing?
Hmm? What?
What are you doing?
She peeks her head out of the cocoon. You guys are mean. He hides in the
Brother.
cocoon again.
I'm not dealing.
Hey.
I'm not dealing with this shit.
I didn't even say any things this time.
I walk over, I look at Sarah, and I sigh.
What?
I put my hand on the top of the cocoon. Subtalia, you're a fine individual as you are.
The perfect, most beautiful goddess of them all?
The perfect, most beautiful goddess that I would
Of
keep in
them
my
all?
house, and the only of them all.
Okay. Okay. She comes out of her cocoon. Good.
Now, in the future, if I need your help, I hope you can assist me. Oh, also, I need to get cameras put in this place. You know, I'm going to give you a button tomorrow, and if anybody ever shows up again, press it. Okay?
Sure.
Thank you. Let's just go to that school.
And I got that curse reversal thing. I figured it out. Might as well call it a spell, huh? It's basically a spell.
I need a
Alright.
curse reversal on myself.
You guys head over to Scarsdale Senior High. Wait, do you first grab Andrea and Andrew?
Yes.
Alright.
Duh.
You first grab and
That's why
Unfortunately.
we got them.
It's not why we got them. Stop.
it technically
Yes, it is.
Dude.
You
All this
first
bullshit.
grab Andrea and Andrew, then you head into the high school.
Also, unfortunately, I can't be up too late because I do have to be up early tomorrow.
Okay. Then maybe we shouldn't do this.
I mean, I could probably do a little bit, but
How much longer past right now?
half an hour, an hour.
I guess you could get to the boss door.
That's up to them. Do you guys want to fight to the boss door and then leave that for next sesh?
Or you could just do RP.
I
What's
would
the perf?
I would want to fight. I'd want to fight because even fucking
I think we fight to the boss door.
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Understood.
I'm gonna click long rest button, by the way. I click long rest button because I don't got any fucking spell slots.
Yeah,
Did
'cause
we
you
long
used some
rest?
of
Is this a new day?
No, it isn't. But it's the same day. All of this is in one day. Everything from last session and everything in this session.
For some reason, I have 0, 0, 0, 0, and only one first level.
Because
I must have not clicked
I was using you to test things.
What?
So you can long rest.
You bastard!
I was also using Jacques to test. All of you I was using to test stuff. So you could just long rest here.
Oh, is that why I was missing one spell slot? I thought I just used it.
You did use
Okay.
one. You did use identify.
Yeah. Well, no, ritual cast I didn't. I use shield.
Oh, yes, you should.
I can't.
I don't know. how
I keep
do
saying
this
I
being
can't
recorded,
believe
but,
fucking Clarice magic missiled me.
dude, I mean, yeah, y'all been having a
I mean,
bit of a
did-
beef anyway.
Honestly deserved.
Oh, let me catch mage armor. Whoops, casting mage armor.
Yo, one of these days, Estella is just gonna start fucking just throwing hands at anything she sees.
Oh, yeah, I want to mention there is what's it called? This floor is now light filled.
Gibby.
After your efforts.
Oh wait. Since I got that fucking shout spell equation down, I'm just gonna try using that on one of the kids. Nah, the computer kids don't deserve it, not them.
The fuck?
Actually, I would say I don't know if you want to use it immediately.
I feel like we use it now to clear it out and get everyone off the first floor, outside of the thing.
I mean, I would agree with that line of thinking if it's realistically possible.
Is it realistically
Yeah.
possible, DM?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Alright,
Well.
here I go.
What is the plan,
So-
Master?
Calculations are correct.
Shad's gonna walk into this computer room and walk to. Hey guys, we're gonna try the first one.
Just
Kid
follow me.
explodes.
Hey,
He looks
kid.
over at you. Are you the divers?
We sure are. She's gonna open up her book, and
Are you gonna save us?
that's the plan. You gotta be quiet though. I need to try this. And she is going to what's it called? Speak a couple magic words. Twist her hand a specific way. And
It's
then
called-
cast what?
It's called Purge Shadows, and you can cast it as a ritual.
I don't know. Bird shadows. Okay. And by cast as ritual,
Called Purge Shadows, bro. That shit sounds like he's gonna nuke the kid, bruh.
You enact
Good
your
one.
formula, and the spirit before you transforms back into a child.
Oh,
And by
thank
a
God,
child, I
actually,
mean
that was
a-
pretty cool.
You know, they're high schoolers, but it's still children. So
Yeah, right.
someone around the age of 15 to 17.
Still,
Well, yeah.
eyes widen. I
Well-
honestly didn't think that would work.
He's like a red-headed geek with glasses.
Wow.
Whoa! I'm free!
All right. Yep. Come on. And she's going to hold her hand out.
He starts hyperventilating.
What? Sarah immediately grabs him and starts running towards exit.
You throw him into the pool.
I'll throw him in. I'll throw him in. I go out with him, bro.
You go out with him, and he is now breathing normally. You saved me!
Yeah.
And they're not breathing there. That was like sulfuric shit or whatever.
No.
You need to get
no
everyone
problem.
else out.
That's the plan. She gives a thumbs up.
Although, I don't.
Alright,
I don't-
Go,
I don't feel.
go free. Go free.
I don't feel so good.
Go
What?
free, go free.
He falls over.
What?
I wonder what's taking Sarah so long.
This gonna hop back in. Guys, he passed out. I don't know what went wrong.
Okay. You two come with me.
You guys rush outside.
Hop
Examine him.
back out. Hop back out. Then I go back to the kid. What the hell happened?
His skin begins to dry and crack. As while unconscious,
hell?
he is like coughing uncontrollably.
I don't know what's going on. I didn't think that we should do it early.
I figured it would work. I tested the. Hold on.
Well, I would
She's
assume
going
that
to
Andrew
Arcana.
says, "Well, I would assume the air in the other place is not very pleasant. You could smell it, right?"
Yeah.
without any protections, I would imagine any non-awakened would be unable to breathe.
So
Yeah, but
why
I
does
don't
he
think
look
it'd
like
be a temporary
this
thing.
here?
Is he fine? Is he gonna die?
Your Arcana check shows that he is showing signs of inhaling a excess of sulfur.
Okay.
Thankfully,
so-
sulfur has minimal toxicity to people. However, it is leading to all the symptoms that you're seeing before you.
Okay. So
would
Sarah's going to take out her phone and call Akira.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry, what's up?
Hey, Akira, can you come? I'm gonna drop a location. Can you come to the gate over here and just help treat some of the kids we're about to rescue?
Sure.
some of why would we try to do this now? We don't have any protection for them.
On the others, Akira arrives and begins to treat the child. This isn't good. I'm gonna take him back with me. He's showing. He puts his stethoscope as the kid is breathing. His lungs are showing early stages of bronchitis.
Do we know if any healing magic would work?
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, do you know healing magic?
Yes.
Okay,
I can't be a doctor for
Alright.
Awakened without being awakened myself, you know.
that's fair. Just double checking.
So
And,
what? Should we just wait for us
Yes,
to
we
clear the
wait.
entire thing?
Because we haven't figured out the whole thing. This is one of the things I was worried about. You can't just do things too fast.
Okay. Let's... Alright, let's go back then. Thanks, Doc. Alright, fuck you, Doc.
Well, that was morbid.
I like it. Thank you for your input, Andrew.
Yes, Andrew. Let's
You're
go.
welcome.
Uh,
Onward.
Come on.
What
let's
10-year-old
go.
talks like that?
A 10-year-old that thinks he's an adventurer.
Arthur Boyle ass.
where's the dragon?
Arthur Boyle.
I was gonna make a Fire Force reference, but it's a spoiler. Fuck.
Oh, hey guys, you're back. I was wondering if you guys were going to come in today.
Yeah, sorry we got here a little late. Things happened.
Well, I was able to clear out the downstairs last night.
I see. Thank you.
Come with me.
All right. Other way, Ravine.
Yeah.
I was able to open all the doors except for the cafeteria. That one seems to be remaining locked. I'm sensing a similar presence as I did from the music room yesterday.
Got it. So that's
Oh,
where.
I was already in the cafeteria yesterday.
You were. Interesting.
Which means you would have died if you didn't get out when you did.
Yeah, but another ghost pulled me through the wall.
Wow.
Another?
So lucky you are, Jacques. So lucky you are. Let's enter this room. I cast see invisibility on myself, so you know the usual bullshits.
Alrighty.
Bow. And then I opened the door.
Alrighty.
All right, guys, let's go.
You get your ambush turn since you see them before they're ready to be attacked.
Gimme!
So all of you do your thing.
Ah!
Leroy
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Mine.
Who go first?
Honestly, no.
Here. We'll use the initiative order to tell who goes first. In your little ambush. So, feel free to roll your initiative. Speaking of, let me make
I've
sure
been
that they're
rolling
long
so
rested.
shit today.
I forget. Does surprise round give you advantage on initiative rolls?
No. Just a free turn to attack. Alright, so Jacques, you're
Alright.
attacking last in the surprise round. Sarah is first.
We say that Egress was already built into the finger pistol or not?
Sure. That is the only feature it has.
Ah! I miss!
What is this attack?
Good shit.
Finger pistol?
It's because you don't have any proficiencies on Icarus. That's why.
This
That
fucking
makes fucking
bozo.
sense.
Is he supposed to?
No.
Technically, he's shooting something from his finger, so yes.
Then
Such
yeah.
as-
Finger gun, like pointing a finger gun.
Oh wait, are you shooting a? Wait. Okay. Icarus.
If you're shooting
Okay.
a bullet, then you only have. Where are the rest of the bullets going to be held?
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Let me clarify. It having the abilities of Icarus means that it would have the DLC add-on I added. It wouldn't have the gun feature.
Okay, I'm not worried about this right now. Never mind.
Yes. All Icarus can. All the prosthetic finger can do is you could put an unlucky in there and shoot it if it's a self-inflicting one.
Okay, got it. I'm not worried about that then. Moving on to
You don't get the shooty one for a bit.
a magic missile. This fucking.
All reliable.
That's the thing you cast on me.
Alright.
I'm not
And
gonna
ain't
go
no other mages
Defeat
cast
the dark
magic
one.
missile like me.
W. Hold on, I gotta do
My magic missile unmatched.
Oh,
Okay,
oh yeah,
roll
we're
2d100.
starting this off right, baby.
Let's see.
Oh, I thought that.
I thought you were. Yeah, I was scared. A small explosion happens in your face, and it gets
Fuck.
cartoonishly covered in soot.
Oh, okay.
blink, blink.
Sarah blackface moment.
Guys, I'm not
Wow.
racist. I swear, please.
Oh.
Yeah,
please.
Sarah. I hope you're not racist.
And your spell effect ricochets
Side eye.
off to another target within 30 feet, defeating the other guy as well.
Holy shit! What? W.
Hey, listen. As long as Sarah's perceived as the racist one and not me, that's all I gotta say.
Alright.
Stella be like, no, I have to clear the air. I have to clear the air.
I'm not racist. I swear. Looks at skin. It's not me.
Next up is Andrew, who attacks with his great sword. Dealing that much damage. If it'll deal it. It refuses to. Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot to consider his weapon magical. My bad. Or I did, and it's not damaging.
I see the problem. There we go. He then attacks again. There you go. Alrighty. Estella, your turn.
Oh, Estella shape shifts and turns and I can't say that. Never mind. I shoot my gun.
At.
Shoot my gun. This guy.
Gotcha.
That's
I can't pick him.
Uh-oh. So first you deal 11 damage to him, and
I shoot
then
myself, DM. I shoot myself.
You shoot yourself for half the damage.
That's how that works.
Russ, I'm not trying to
The
kill
gun
a child.
burst in your hand and misfired.
Ghosts.
Yep. Oh, good old reliable. Stella Owens, everybody. That's it.
Sarah performed better than you this time.
I listen. If you think about it, I've been rolling shit all day.
You have.
I've not like more info gets pushed onto Estella and like her rolls just get worse and worse. If you think about it, if
What if I
Chloe
just
really tried
dimension
to fight,
door
she
to
would
the
have won.
boss room?
I mean, you
died.
could.
Nigga, you died.
I wouldn't recommend that, but you totally could. Alright, Jock, it's your turn.
I don't even know what's going on in this room. You already know.
I already know.
Except where is it? Why is my shit gone? What the fuck? My quick actions are gone. Rah.
Oh yeah, that module was breaking things, so I had to remove it.
Bam. Oh, wait, does it not? Oh, God.
Like I told you, your punches weren't working. I don't know why. Because I looked inside and the rolls were correct. But I guess... Oh, they're gone now. What the hell?
Yeah, they're completely gone.
No, they're right there. It says 1d8 bonus.
Yeah.
But when you roll them, it doesn't show.
It doesn't have it to hit. I think that's the problem. I don't know where you put that in. And sadly, this version of 5e doesn't let you use the legacy for the editing of this stuff.
Yo, how are we even keeping track of yes. How are we keeping track of initiative? Combat's not started.
It's because combat hasn't started. This is
We're in the
surprising.
surprise mode.
Yeah, we're on
Damn,
the
still surprised. Damn.
Because my attacks ain't working, dog. Let me just try importing arm strikes or some shit.
Try importing a new one, maybe. Maybe that would work. Alright, man, relax. I know deflect missiles works.
Because I made that custom.
It actually has a sound effect.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I imported a thing.
Where?
Did it give me an attack? No. Nope.
I don't see anything new.
It didn't give me any weapons. I added martial arts from the new stuff, but it doesn't add a proper.
I think I can find it. I think it would, funnily enough, be in the items section. Nope.
Um,
Whoa. Boundary just
Lost
closed.
connection.
My bad.
Yeah.
I clicked the text that said unarmed strike, and then it closed Foundry. I don't think it likes unarmed strikes very much.
yeah. Do we have a workaround for this right now?
Did you
would-
roll it manually?
No, I have an idea. You were doing, I believe, 1d8s, right? So import a longsword and then reflavor it.
He does more than 1d8 though.
No, I know. You could just reflavor and add the rest of the numbers.
No, but I have complex shit scaling with crit dice.
For the object one, yeah.
Yeah, but I also have an extra crit dice because I'm an orc.
Right. Well, you could just... You could literally just put that all in. The damage numbers are working. The only parts that's not working is the attack roll. So if you just put your damage numbers on the new thing, then the attack roll will work, so you can have your damage. I opened it. Damn, Adam, you're fast.
There you go.
Formula didn't save on your object strike, though.
Yeah, that's the one I need to know.
You'd scroll up. Oh, it's gonna take a bit, though. Oh, no, it's not. Spam the text with the video. Okay. Here we are. It was 3d8 plus 3 for your object strike.
Okay.
Which I'm assuming is the 2d8 from your crit and then 1d8 from the attack.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Is it linking anything in chat?
Did you click it?
Nope.
Well, I've been clicking it.
Nope.
Weird.
Okay. Is my sheet just bugged?
Well, no, deflect missiles worked. It made a sound.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
It
roll
made a
anything.
sound, but like I can't see any of the text. What's his ability do?
Did the club work before you changed it?
I didn't try.
Well, let's see if all my shit works. Because I've only used one thing in my kit, and I have a gajillion.
No, it didn't.
Weird.
Wait, unironically, half my kit doesn't work.
But the
Oh.
great axe was working on the other person, and Andrew's
Oh,
greatsword
okay.
just worked.
My gun doesn't work anymore.
It's so confusing.
Uh,
I don't understand. What's the difference between Andrew's sword and her great axe, and then your weapons?
are they player sheets?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, DM. As I said, it don't work anymore.
Yeah. Here, I vote we manually roll for the rest of combat, and then we put the rest of the dungeon on hiatus until we figure out this shit for next week.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of sheet stuff that needs to get fixed. We can roll manually though. I'll do that until.
Okay.
So.
I'm out. None of my
Why
sheet
dark
works.
vision so
Unironically, none of my sheet works. Absolutely nothing on my
If you
sheet
want
works.
to work on this, I'm just gonna leave this open.
Wait, it won't even let me. I can't roll. I can't roll the d20.
Like in the chat?
Yeah.
I can't either.
What
You
the
just
can't
rolled
do-
earlier.
Hey, unpause the game. Unpause the game. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's because the game's paused.
Oh my god, wait, what if that's it? That's it. I tried rolling things.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, what if I use the spell?
Maybe
Okay,
it's
that works.
permissions? I'm
Wait,
gonna
use
go
a
into
DPS spell.
permissions.
Yeah, no, I can't roll.
No, you have the permissions.
Oh yeah, I just can't do damage. I just can't do damage.
I just can't roll any dice.
Yeah.
Why is it just you two?
I rolled a save earlier, but I can't roll like a d20.
Is it because combat's not started?
No, because he just did his attack.
Oh, that is true.
Vervain did all of his stuff.
Um,
And
I did
he's
all
been
my
rolling,
stuff.
and he's been rolling d20s and d100s. Wait, I see your d20s. Look up.
wait, I can't even roll d20s anymore. Like a
No, from 45
save.
seconds ago, I see you do it. You got a 12.
What was,
Is it just
what did I
hella
roll for?
delayed?
It could just be hella delayed. Here,
Because
try
I don't
again.
see my
Do it
roll.
one more
I
time. Do it
don't
one
see
more
my
time.
roll anywhere.
Do it right now.
I'm gonna refresh my page.
You did it?
I did it. Mm-hmm.
Yo, we're gonna roll something?
Sure. On.
Roll a d20. Doesn't matter what it is.
The fuck was that sound?
Okay,
It's
roll
up
one
to
d20.
connect. Oh wait, I do see an end save from him. And a d20.
And your shatter.
Okay, I don't see that.
Hey, my shit's
wait, I
not
do see it
working
when I
I
either.
scroll
see
up.
pistol, lightning launcher, javelin of lightning, wrist knife, shotgun, monoblade, and I see Adam's great clubs.
It's really, really bugged. Because I rolled those.
I don't see my great club. I don't see any of that shit.
You have to
Here.
refresh the page.
I'm going to... Maybe I'll try getting rid of Dice So Nice for now. It's gonna reload the thing. It's loading. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Thoughts?
Huh?
Roll a d20, someone?
I'm not loaded in.
There you go.
Tribe. Okay.
It was dice
There comes
service.
it.
Yep. Okay, my mana blade doesn't work. Maybe there's nothing on this sheet.
I think for you, it's the same thing as the problem for Adam, which is so if you select items.
I hope not.
Adam, give yourself a roll of your normal punch and then your great club.
Hold on. Okay.
Your club should work, but the other two do not.
Makes sense. Okay. Well,
Wait, maybe it's because their usage is not set to be an action.
but it's not an action,
I understand.
or at least it shouldn't. It shouldn't be.
Here, let me give this a shot. Legending. And how do I set it to be an action? But there's nowhere to set it to even be in action. I don't see that anywhere. What does the club look like?
You added a. I don't know what module this is.
This isn't a module.
For, like, whatever-
This is default 5e.
Did default 5e
Did it get
did not
updated
look
or
like this
some shit?
before.
Yeah, I updated it.
Oh. Yeah. So in activities, you have to click the plus, and then you have to give the thing an attack, cast, check, or whatever, and create new activity.
Interesting. Okay.
And you have to do that for all of your things.
Oh god, that's gonna take so fucking long.
Yeah, by default that happens now. Okay. I mean, when it comes to making an intrinsic attack, it's better that way, but for the sake of right now, it seems like a pain in the ass.
I'll just be using the
Yeah,
club.
use the
that I
club for
made.
now, and then we'll work on that later.
We have a lot of behind the scenes stuff to work on.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
That's actually going to be really good for implementing the monster weapons, though.
Does a nat 20 hit?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
No.
Where's your nat
With
20?
Roll up.
Advantage. Surprise round.
I see it. Yeah, that kills him.
Bonus action. Kick it again. Wait, wrong thing. Kick it again. Does a 14 hit?
Yes. I
Hurt him.
hurt him.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Alright, Sarah, it's
We
your
got the
turn.
combat, guys. We got the combat.
Technical difficulties.
I'm just gonna use my one gun.
One and gun.
The whole enigmatic engine. Yeah, none of that shit works right now, and I don't want to touch it.
Yeah.
Let's work on this in the coming days so that we're ready for next weekend.
Agreed.
Magic missile.
And I did testing, and I
That shit was
made.
supposed to
I
work.
thought
Magic
when I
missile.
saw her great axe was working, I
magic
just
missile
assumed
doesn't
everything
work.
worked. Wait,
Oh,
what? What just happened? You just
no.
used it.
Normal.
What did you do?
What do you mean what did I do? I just fucking clicked the button like I usually do.
But what
I
changed
shoot
from the
that
5
fucked up.
minutes ago that you used it?
Listen, man. I'm just gonna do it manually.
Our shoots are
1,
fucked.
2, 3 darts.
Okay.
I do 12 damage to that fuck ass dude over there.
That's so funny.
Man,
You literally just used it.
Level.
Okay.
Let me roll fucking magic.
Alright, when do you want
Alright,
to...
let me roll 100.
Who knows, maybe I'll get something good.
85 does not inspire hope.
You cast a mirror image on yourself.
How's that be?
Okay.
Yippee! Yeah, you said, "Oh no," and I'm thinking. I looked at the map and I'm just like, "Oh yeah, bros around." Like, literally the best spot to hurt everybody.
As per usual.
What the fuck?
Sarah gotta be one of the
Okay,
most
I'm not gonna lie.
unlucky-
Something is messed up because his sword just
No,
lost.
she don't work.
His sword lost the action property somehow in the middle of that fight.
They took it away. Woo!
Dude, are getting sabotaged.
Actually, no. Don't worry, I got it to do its thing.
It's taking so long just to clear a room of like 4 enemies.
Actually, it's taking all this, and we're just trying to attack the last enemy. Like, I'm about to just put my gunshots in the bag.
We're just gonna kill him anyway.
It's
What else
important to
is
see how much damage you take from him.
Yeah,
If
unless
any.
the boy pudding really puts up a fight.
Alright.
Yeah, the only person who's taking damage is Estella, who's uncharacteristically shot herself.
No, it was a misfire. It just exploded in your hand. Alright, you won.
Chalk that up to the sheets not working.
Yeah. Yay!
Yippee! Estella goes over, puts out her hand. Gimme, gimme.
No scuffed.
The ghost hands you a book. The book lifts up
Okay.
into the air, spins around, and flies away.
What the f... Estella's not even surprised.
It doesn't turn into the... Oh, because that was for the door on the 2nd floor.
That's something different.
Okay, well... Estella walks out. Guys, don't go too far.
It's fine this way!
What?
What is,
Hold!
what is the
Stop!
book?
Does he not listen to me when I tell him to stop?
Look! Oh, sorry.
I stand there, glaring at him.
I was trying to follow the thing that ran away from us.
What did I tell you last time we were in here?
Michael,
is this the right music for this?
Yes.
You don't remember, do you?
No.
Okay. Let me see your hand.
There's nothing in his hands.
No, I mean, like, just like, let me see, like, I just want to hold it.
Oh,
Like,
puts
let
out
me see
his
your hand. All right. I go in my bag and I whip out a marker. And just write, follow Estella on his palm.
He's wearing gloves.
Okay?
Alright, you write it on his
I whip
glove?
out
Okay,
a
okay.
Sharpie. Yeah.
Okay.
And then on the other
understood.
side, it's listen to Estella.
Understood.
Follow this and you will make out almost every situation alive.
Almost.
What now?
Follow Estella.
Yeah, follow me. DM, where did the book go?
The crystal that the book turned into flew over this way,
and slot it into this door over here.
All right, how many
so
do
it
we
did
have?
turn into a thing.
Yes, I said it like spun around and turned into a crystal.
I missed
You,
the
you
crystal
said it
part.
flew away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I said it spun around, turned into a crystal, and then flew away.
Okay.
That's
yeah, you,
different.
I think you missed. You might have missed that part, but it's okay. Because we were all confused on like.
I did say
Oh,
I did say crystal.
Oh,
I did.
I did not hear it.
It's fine.
yeah, I didn't hear you.
I think it's just a picking up thing,
Mike cucked you.
but it's okay. All right,
It's
we're
okay.
gonna halt it here, right here.
Yes, we wrap up here.
Well, sorry for the abrupt
Well,
end,
good session,
but
guys.
it's better that we, bada bing, bada boom, move on for now, and then we'll fix things, and then by next time we'll be good. Anyway, let me get the music for the ending, my bob. That is not it. Nope. Yes. All right. Well, this time on Egress, they learned that Star Children is way worse than they thought, and that Andrea's full of tumors. Anyways, that's it for the session. Let's see what happens next time on Egress. Bye.
All right, man.
So everyone say bye. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Au revoir.